Within STC, we have been working a long time on WASH projects, especially in the Latin American region. And for us, SIRWASH is really a way to capitalize of the work that we have done over the last 30 years, to share the experiences, to share the models and technology that has been developed. And SIRWASH is a way of doing this across the Latin American region. I think you have to work at different levels in order to ensure sustainability.
I think one of the things that one has learned a lot by working MDBs is that communication is key. We must be talking with one another to be able to find common ground and priorities. The intent is always there to want to collaborate. But what I think can help us further is in the short term, continue to share ideas. In the medium term, try and collaborate on joint effort, pilot studies, maybe small projects. And in the long term, look at co-financing opportunities.
I think communities of practice are important for regional development banks working in rural water and sanitation because they introduce innovative solutions to common problems that can then be financed as catalytic capital to attract third-party investment. There's also the question of exchange of information and knowledge from other regions and countries, which I think can be used for sustainable change that we can then embed into financing as well, into funding solutions for rural wash and rural water. There's also knowing what hasn't worked, which is something that we get a lot from the communities of practice, which is really important as well.
Hemos participado en la presentación de muchos países y he visto que el denominador común es lo mismo: facilitar el acceso de agua potable y saneamiento a la población, particularmente los que están en el medio rural. Lo que yo he aprendido es que, por ejemplo, Perú tiene una forma similar a la nuestra, que es el manejo de la información a través de la plataforma telemetría. Hay que hacer una diferencia entre datos sobre el sector e información sobre el sector.
Es verdad que la tecnología está avanzando muy rápido y que hay que subirnos al carro, hay que apoyarnos a este acceso de la tecnología para justamente poder llegar con las soluciones sostenibles, pero sí también es muy importante no perder de vista ese intercambio personal que tiene que existir, porque esto ayuda mucho justamente, como se veía, a un cambio de comportamiento, ¿no?
The first is somebody said that make sure data is being used for decision making, which I'm a big proponent for that because we tend to focus on gathering data, but we don't focus on how to use that data to advance. The other is that sharing data is important in order to ensure building of usable regional databases. So we get data on country levels, but then they get left in the countries and we don't have a bigger picture of what's going on in there. So that's the second thing. The third thing is, how do we as banks support countries and sectors without imposing technology and methodology? So I think that's an important feedback that we got from that. And the one thing that really resonated with me was that social innovation is just as important as technological innovation.